When I was 10 years old, my mother sent me to the grocery store with a note and $20. Not a credit card, not a phone, not a GPS, a handwritten note. The store manager knew my mother. Everybody knew everybody back then. I walked 3 blocks, handed him the note, and he pointed me toward the items she needed: milk, bread, a few other things I've forgotten. What I haven't forgotten is what happened next. I got distracted. Some friends were playing baseball in an empty lot. I put the grocery bag down, joined the game, and completely forgot why I was there. 2 hours later, I remembered. I ran back to the grocery store expecting trouble. The sack was still sitting exactly where I'd left it. Nobody had touched it. Nobody had stolen it. Nobody had even looked at it twice. The manager laughed when I came through the door. "Thought you'd remember eventually," he said. Now, every time I tell that story, somebody says, "Well, those were different times," and they're right. They were, but not always in the way they think. You see, when I was 10 years old, we had 1 television, 3 channels if the weather cooperated. No internet, no cell phones, no streaming services, no next-day delivery, no way to talk face-to-face with somebody 3,000 miles away. By today's standards, we were practically living in the Stone Age. And yet, I don't remember feeling deprived. I remember feeling lucky. I remember summer evenings, front porches, neighborhood ball games, lightning bugs, the ice cream truck, the 4th of July. I remember a country that seemed impossibly rich because I had something millions of people around the world still don't have: opportunity. A few weeks ago, I was sitting in a coffee shop. Every table had someone working on a laptop. People were ordering food with the tap of a finger. Music streamed from somewhere I couldn't see. Cars outside had more computing power than the spacecraft that carried Americans to the moon. And yet, as I listened to conversations around me, I heard something curious: frustration, disappointment. The sense that somehow America had failed them. Maybe some of it has. Life isn't easy. It never was. But sitting there, I found myself wondering something. What if the reason prosperity feels invisible today is because it surrounds us? A fish doesn't notice water. A generation raised in abundance doesn't always recognize abundance. And maybe that's nobody's fault. Maybe it's just human nature. Because the truth is, the things we see every day eventually become scenery, until one day we stop seeing them altogether. The older I get, the less I worry about whether Americans love freedom. Most still do. What worries me is whether we can still recognize the blessings freedom has produced. Because when people stop seeing something, they stop protecting it. To hear the next tale told, or hear more just as important, be sure to click the like and subscribe button. I'd be honored if you share this video with 5 of your best friends too. To help us grow this channel across America, I tell stories like this because freedom still rings.